Welcome everyone. I'd like you to join me today in observing our wonderful teachers here at NRCS. Let's head on in. Alright, so let's see what's going on in our morning meeting.
So the shop, they think they were putting that up this summer, or?
Yeah, I don't know. They should really be getting us better equipment before they stand in the street.
Why do we even do this anymore? They pay me about as much for a Walmart jerk bait.
Later that day.
Alright, so now we're going to head into Mr. Brennan's classroom.
Dead fish in here. It's hard for the course of bud. You don't see the fish tank line? That reminds me. Let me tell you about the time I tore my bicep in the year it's 35. Back in my day, I caught so many big fish that catch release really wasn't an option for me. I've ever told you about my good friend Paul Revere. Back in the day, we were the best painters to ever. Before that, I was benching state records of 515 for reps. They were just so big, I get everyone on the mountain. And then finish another house by the end of the day. Catholic school wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. I actually had an argument with my wife about putting on their living room, paint a mansion within by lunch. We almost ran out of room to put our couch in there. And that's how I lost my toes. But you know what they say? 3 to 5 ain't bad.
"12 seconds later."
On the clock.
Alright, so now we're going to go into Mr. Greendyke's class.
Hello. How are you? You recognize me?
Can't say I
You don't remember?
No.
My great aunt used to babysit for you back in 1874.
Already done.
Have a seat. And be careful with that microphone. You could hit someone's eye with that.
Okay.
We're going to start reading on page 81 about the American attempts at reconciliation with the British. The colonists tried to avoid war. Although war with England seemed inevitable, most colonists still wished to avoid an open split with the mother country. Their desire for reconciliation is reflected in the last minutes of the Second Continental. Give me a minute. Boss. Hello? Yeah, I can make it there later. No, I can't come Saturday. You know I ride the ambulance Saturday nights. Okay, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry kids, that was my boss, Kevin. You guys know I do sprinkler work in the summer. Actually, Jacob, I'm going to your third cousin's house tomorrow. I'm going to do sprinkler work after I tune their piano.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know your third cousin, they live in Freelinghausen?
I don't actually, but...
You don't know? I know them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My wife's been making sourdough bread lately, actually, for me to bring, and I'm going to bring it to them tomorrow. I hope they like it. She got this kit from my father-in-law a while ago. Yeah. You know, she's retired, so she's been making a lot of sourdough bread lately, and it's pretty good. She's been experimenting with it all, and she's getting better at it, that's for sure. Anyway, back to the lesson. So we're talking about General Cornwallis and George Washington, right? And I'm no artist, but let me draw this on the board for you. So we have, you know, I don't know, it doesn't make sense for me to draw, but the Treaty of Paris, right? And for the American victory. Then there became like a critical period, and the writing of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence was already done, right? But sorry about that. Stupid desk. Land Ordinance of 1785. Let me draw this map for you. It'll help you understand it. So I've got Michigan, right? I'm no artist, but Detroit here. You guys can read that, right?
Yeah.
Take these glasses off. And Western land claims, that's all over here. And then you got California over here. You get it? That helps you, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Oh, lockdown.
This is the emergency lockdown alert. Immediately go to the nearest room and lock and barricade the door. Choose your character.
Alright, so now we're just going to quietly peek into Miss Winston's math class.
Alright class, so today we are going to be solving this problem. I have already done a little bit of the work for you so you don't have to sit through and watch me do it. But we're just going to finish it a little bit. So 3ix plus 4 minus 7. If you multiply this, it equals 6ix. And so when you do the 3 and the 4, that becomes a 7 minus 6 is actually 2, if you didn't know. So if we just crunch the numbers over here, then it should show us the graph for this equation. Well, this is funny. This isn't supposed to happen. Let me look. It's actually 2, if you know, so if you crunch the number over here, then it should show us. I see my mistake. Yeah. So that's the final answer.
I think that's the Spanish teacher. Is she, like, walking to school?
Hola.
Oh. What is that?
Hola class. Hola.
Someone to get the door for him.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Hello, I'm here with BBB News. I'm here just observing the
It's
teachers.
an empty
and
seat over there.
Okay.
Please read pages 286 to 293. Questions 1 through 23. They're due on Friday.
Alright.
Okay, would y'all work quietly, please? See this article about the Florida man? He was in America like over 60 years and found out he wasn't here illegally. I don't even know how to do that.
Literally.
Mike, get back to work. You're always talking during all my classes. Wait, before you guys go, how many of you are taking AP history next year.
Nah, man.
Are you taking U.S. history?
No. Yeah, well, I don't know, I might drop out.
Well, why are you dropping all my classes? You know that U.S. history is really important. If you don't take that, you're not gonna be ready for AP history.
Take 2 history classes in 1
You
year.
don't have to, but it's I recommend it. It's much better.
2 hours later.
So I can't be called for that.
There's my student right there. Let's go. Algebra class.
I need my students for Spanish class.
Hey, Mr. Campbell, how was your weekend?
It was great. I went riding on Saturday. I went to this big water puddle full of water, and there was a big old rock in the middle of it. Wiped out right on that rock.
Dude, that's awesome, dude. I was fixing my dirt bike up yesterday. Dude, I got that thing running like a charm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright,
Well, we gotta go to class.
have a good one.
See you later, guys.
Hey, Mr. Campbell.
Dude, in that puddle I fell in, it was like 2 feet deep. Flooded my whole bike.
That's
all.
Dude,
Rebuild.
riding was great last weekend.
Yeah. We gotta go to class. Have fun. Hey, you guys, man. Could you come help me with something real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'm supposed to go to class, but I'm not at the table.
Meanwhile,
Structure! Hey, keep that up. Over here! Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I lost track of time. Here, let me take that over. Yep. Alrighty, see how it's stuck. Oh, well, that's not supposed to be like that. Now you guys get the point. Anybody got a hammer? Ah, perfect.
What does he want now?
Been looking all over for you.
What do you got?
I just had it in here. Here it is. Here's your list. I wrote this up. It's supposed to be done yesterday. I don't know.
Why don't you ever tell me anything?
Oh, I just thought of it now. Can you come in Saturday by any
I
chance?
was planning on riding dirt bikes on Saturday. I was supposed to fix it up and go for a ride with some of my buddies.
Come on, man.
Can't do all this in a day.
Do me a favor, would you?
Been doing favors all year.
Guess I'll have to stay here by myself.
Yeah, well, I never come in on Saturdays. I don't know why you expect me to come in today.
I guess that concludes our report here today. Thank you everybody for watching and have a great night.
Hola, class. Hola.
Back in my high school days, I was so good at tennis that the Pope didn't stand a chance. Even if you did one small thing wrong, you were instantly thrown into the dungeon. Rumor had it that dungeon was right under the nun's desk.
Hands.
You know where a torch is?
I got a torch in here.
Wow.
Dude, me walking in and getting this on in one and then soldering in another.
Ow, that's hot. Yeah.
Everybody got a hair? Perfect.
I don't know what we're doing here.
She's getting better at it, that's for sure.
That's good. That's good.
I just missed the first things.
I don't know what to do. Do I have to do the whole thing over?
That's a fire hazard.
Why are you still filming me, bro?